is right for her, if she's fit, if she's healthy, if she's got enough energy, I have no doubt that she'll be starting that game tomorrow. But if she's not, then that's a tough decision he's got to make. That's why I don't put him in match day. I don't know. Decisions to make.
It was a very fun game though, that one there.
I think I've argued too much with people. I don't have the patience.
I'm not saying anything. But yeah, this